loud and clear. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Stacey, how you sound?
Oh, you sound good. Oh, you sound.
All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're good. Yeah. Welcome. Another edition of Talk the Business, ladies and gents. My name is DJ Patrick alongside StacyMac, the beautiful StacyMac right next to me to my left. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining us. We got a great show for you guys this evening. Stacy.
What's up, people? What's up? Cheers to life, cheers to love. Welcome to another edition of Talk the Business.
Yeah.
You know, this is where we do it every single Wednesday night. We talk the things about the business of reggae music and dancehall. That's what we do. Tonight, we are in the studio, of course, the one, the only, JAIRiE Radio. Yeah. Live from Queens, New York. Want to welcome everybody who's listening, no matter where you're listening from, whichever corner of the world that you are listening from. I see whole heap of listeners. And sharing is caring. Patrick, give the people them some instructions before we start. And I'm going to follow the instructions too.
Here we go again. All right. So if you look at the lower right, to the lower right is all the way down at the corner, lower right. If you see that paper plane, just tap on the link, tap on it, and share the link. That's simple. Okay. And also, if you want to call us live in the studio, the number is 718-785-5760. Again, 718-785-5760. Then give us if you want to call in, and if you want to big up somebody, big up. If you want to smile up somebody, you can smile up. But in the most part, yeah. So the most part, we do have a phone number, ladies and gents. We do have a phone number, 718-785-5760.
I'm still sharing.
Oh, you're still sharing? Okay. No problem. Stacy's still sharing. All right. So, again, ladies and gents, thank you so much. This is what we do each and every Wednesdays right here, Talk the Business.
Give them the international number.
Oh, that's right. You give me a chance, Stacy. Give me a chance here. The international number, which is 347-688-3106. Again, 347-688-3106. Now, I'm going to repeat the two numbers again, just in case if you like to smoke the... All right? So that way it makes sure you can get the number correct. 718... Oh, by the way, that's the studio number. That's the studio line number. 718-785-5760. And for the international link, the number is 347-688-3106. Give me a round of applause for that one. I love it.
You know your numbers. I actually type them in and pin them, and I don't see them at the pin, so I'm going to re-pin them again. So, 718. I can't do the type.
Okay, 718-785-5760. See, I'm reading that out for Stacy because, you know, when you do... Yeah.
5760.
There you go. You want the international link too as well? Okay, so the number is 347 area code. The number 688-3106. 3106. That's the number. All right. So, ladies and gents, this is what we do. We like to say good evening, good morning, good afternoon. This is a global show right here. So, wherever you may be, wherever you're coming from, we like to say good evening, good morning, good night. And do me a favor, the people in the chat room, just say just put up a represent where you're from.
Yeah.
Represent your flag.
Yeah.
Represent your flags. Let me know where you come from.
Can you scroll back up for me? I want to say good night to everybody's there. Of course, I see Big Boys, Mr. Anthony Malvo. Big up yourself, Cookie Monster. What go on? Good night to, I can't see who else was on the live. Just drop us on Mr. Easy. What go on, my friend? Pam.
Hold on, Easy. I need that song, Mr. Easy. I need that song. Thank you very much. Please and thanks.
Which one?
The latest one he got.
What?
Yeah.
Deeper and deeper, like Don's River.
Yeah.
Oh. Mr. Easy, well, you tried to the girls then.
No. He has another one.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Easy. You owe us a visit for sitting in the studio, by the way. Here's what we're going to do. Country Gems, good night to everybody. I can't see, so I want you to drop us a star. OJ, big up to the big, to everybody over there in Jammins, the big Shaggy Barris and Sean Paul show coming up.
Ladies and gents, you know
Yeah.
that Stacy has a pop-down phone, right? Just to let you know.
I do not, but as I was saying, big show coming, Valentine's Day, you gotta get your tickets. Buy one for the lady and buy one for the lady.
Mm-hmm.
Them not for sit down next to one another, you know. Sharing is caring, people. So anyway, just drop me where you're from. I'll give you a shout out. Don't forget, this is an audience participation show. So if we're saying something you like, you don't like, you have your own opinion, guess what? Just press that send a video request and you can join us on video, or you can give us a call in the studio. I got lots to talk about tonight. Here is the rundown of the show. So tonight, our topic, always something about the business, our topic is about the image that artists portray. So for all the artists who are listening there, the question is, or the issue is, I'm losing my words here. The question is, when it comes to an artist's image, right? Is the artist affected by the image that they perceive? Is there a negative impact by the acceptance that they get from organizations that they want to work with, or religious-based organization? Let me rephrase the question. How does an artist's perceived image negatively impact their acceptance by certain charitable or religious organizations? That's the topic we're talking about tonight. A little bit later on in the show, we are going to have the one and only Nike Fungus join us, because they're doing a very special tribute to Nada Ranks on Friday. Rest in peace, rest in power, Nada Ranks. So we're going to have him join us to talk a little bit about that. And then, of course, we do our hit pick of the week. And then we'll be joined by the reggae soul man himself, Ginger, later. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's nominated for the Dennis Brown Award for Most Impactful Artist at the IRAMA Awards later on this year. So we're going to have him join us a little bit later.
So before we move forward, Stacy, let me because a couple of people text me, and I see a couple of people asking in the comments, well, where is Dubmaster Chris and where is DJ Yanni? They both on assignments, by the way. Yeah,
they are. So Yanni won't be joining us tonight, and Dubmaster may check in.
Okay.
But don't hold me to it. But he's on assignment tonight,
right?
Too. All right. On that note, let's get it started. Let's just kick off the conversation. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, DJ Patrick, what's bringing up this conversation now? I don't know if you guys have seen Spice. Spice has her Hell No tour coming out, right? And for all you guys who know, the Grace Hamilton Foundation, Grace Hamilton, aka Spice. Spice has been going hard with this song, right? Hard. And the message is a positive message. It's a message to girls or young ladies or women, female, to say, no make no man touch you up your son, do
golden
things,
showers,
golden showers and such,
yeah.
right? and it's really empowering. It's a positive message that Spice puts out there. But just recently, Spice posted a video where there's a certain organization that did not buy into it and does not want Spice to be involved in the schools tour. Take a listen to this. We have a clip.
We have a sound clip right
We have
here.
a sound
Let
clip.
me just set that up.
So our question today is, can the image or the portrayal that an artist puts out there hurt them when it comes time to do philanthropic work? Are there people who artistry to look at the good that the artist wants to do? We ready?
Yeah.
Take a listen.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about dancehall Queen Spice, and also we're going to talk about the churches in Jamaica who are now hitting out against Spice or no school tour in Jamaica, to the point where her school tour has to be cancelled. You understand? Or had to be cancelled, my people. Spice, of course, is devastated by this move because you don't know she planned out this tour. A lot of schools excited. As a matter of fact, she actually got to 2 schools already. No, actually, I think I'm more than 2 schools. She actually think about 3 or 4 schools she gone so far, because she did do 2 days in the tour so far, but you don't know, as Mr. She revealed, say them did have to actually cancel it. You understand? A lot of Jamaicans are upset, and you don't know, I'm going to share my views as it relates to the church, who don't think that dancehall Queen Spice is fit to give, what they call it now, uplifting information to.
Now you understand that uplifting information, but you know there's a second part to that snip. So let me just play the second part of the sound chip right now.
So yeah, my people, not crazy amount of information, but it's enough for you to know, say the church intervene and so forth. You understand? Now, the video where they matter about where circulate on social media, Spice said some things in it, like even a guy where intervene now, I guess he's like a apostle or some priest or whatever it may be, she actually have a recording of him speaking on her. You understand me, some people? So you don't know, say I'm not sure how Spice get it, but obviously somebody record it and send it to her or whatever, but she said she have a recording and thing. Now she also talk about a particular church or union, like TBC. You understand? So yeah, it's either a church or a union. To be honest, I never heard about them before this. If Spice never talk about them during the program this morning, more than know about it. You understand? I mean, some people, but what me I say? Spice is an artist where me that say she separate the Grace Hamilton from Spice.
Okay, so you got the rest of the information on that, and that was actually the information coming from. I have the information right here. It's all about the. Where is it? Oh, I Love Dance Hall. That's the name of the.
But anyway, I'm gonna play the clip for you guys of what Spice said, and we're trying to upload the actual footage of what Spice said, but I do have it on my phone, so I'm gonna see if I can play it for you guys if you haven't heard it yet.
Excited for them and excited for the other schools and what was to come, because you know I have my Grace Hamilton Foundation as well, so I was so happy to go into the school, but unfortunately, when I was on the road doing the Uno school tour, I started to get emails of school cancelling and saying they won't be able to do it. So when I start to read into the emails, they're saying that they got calls from TBC, I think it is. TBC is a church or program that is saying that they don't think I am fitting enough to go into the schools. I even have a recording that Apostle Jeffrey, I think Shuttleland or something, was on the program on TBC radio discussing it. Shuttleworth, yes. Oh, you know I am, my friend. Yes. It was so strange to me. But I think his problem is because I took keynote and listened to him. He kept speaking on Spice and my music videos of us going to the schools to show.
And I believe we have a part 2 to that as well.
Whatever you're speaking about.
We have a part 2 to it.
With Spice, the artist,
Swipe it to the.
these music videos.
Swipe it to the other part right here. That was it.
Excited for them and
Swipe.
excited for the other schools.
This
All right, won't swipe. Okay.
no, this is the full clip.
That's the full clip. Okay. All right. Okay, ladies and gents. So you heard what Spice said.
So the bottom line is that there are organizations out there that, mainly secular organizations, that do not want Spice in the school and are upset to have somebody like Spice because of Spice's image, that they don't want that representation for young girls. Now, you brought up a point that they've had like Shensia in school, but you have had Spice around school children already. It's just this one organization that started off that they don't like. It's not that she's never performed in school. The issue is, do you think they are wrong?
The organization?
Do you think they are wrong for not wanting her in school? Or is that just their prerogative?
I think that's their prerogative. I believe that's their prerogative. I feel that the song itself, it's not a raunchy song. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, but to them, this is the issue. The question is the image that artists put out there. Does the image stop them from doing good in the community? Does it disenfranchise some people, like the secular, like the church, or like okay, it's just like this. Good night to you, Trigger Bashman. It's just like this, right? When you have certain behavior, some corporate entities don't want you to represent them. So now, does the image, when there is anything negatively attached to an image, because raunchiness can be seen as a negative, right? The drop down and bend over and skin out and, all of that can be seen as a negative. Some people don't want that raunchy, raw, but she's also dancehall. So if you realize that she's coming from the space of dancehall, do you want clean dancehall? To me, it's like this. I understand where they are coming from. If you see somebody, prime example, when Popcorn went on the stage, some people said when Popcorn do the world, the SYM heard around the world, right? DJ can do big up. Some people said that it's behavior like that stop corporate entities from saying them not want them to represent them because they are doing things that they don't want tied to their brand. Now, when it comes to a secular organization or a charitable organization, many of them think of themselves as a brand too, what they are representing. All right, they say they are church. They're representing spirituality or whatever they're representing, right? They don't want the imagery of the dance hall to be associated with them. Now, do you think that you already say you think they have a right to do it, but are they helping or hurting the people who are intended to get the help, aka the girls?
Well, it's like I said, and I did say, I mean by saying that's their prerogative. Now, that's their choice. Now, keep in mind, that's just only one organization. So therefore, if they don't accept what Spice is trying to bring to the table just because of her past, not even her past, but her music, Spice could just easily say, well, you know what? If you don't want me, I can go to another organization. I guarantee you another organization said, well, open arms, come in. Let's do this with open arms. So that's just one organization. I mean, that's their prerogative. If they don't want that or want her because of her raunchy lyrics, that she has her raunchy lyrics, that's their choice.
All right, people, give us a call. 718-785-5760, 718-785-5760. Or if you are not U.S. and you want to call WhatsApp, 347-688-3106. The numbers are pinned at the bottom.
Or if you want to come in live with us on screen, just like I said, you can request And then
yeah, send a video request, and I'll let you join in on the podcast. Listen. Let's say the organization is a big. Let's say it's something big like the Red Cross, a worldwide organization that an endorsement or lack of endorsement from this not-for-profit organization can really resonate. Big or worldwide organizations, like let's say it's a nationwide organization, like what's the one that builds houses? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The organization that builds houses, or any not-for-profit organization that says, you know, Spice says she want help, and they turn around and say, we don't want the skin out, you know, batty out a door thing, you know, associated with us. Spice, thank you, but no thank you. Is the organization helping or hurting? Let's say Spice was willing to pledge and say, you know what, for every little girl who come to this, I give them let's say it was something big like that.
Or a laptop, or a computer.
Or whatever it is. But there is gain, or let's say a significant, or a gain that will make a difference in each little girl's life. And the organization turn around because they don't want that imagery to be associated with them. Is the organization, A, just preserving their own image, or B, not looking past the artist, their artist imagery, and looking at the person who wants to do something for the artist? And, you know, are they hurting the intended patron, the intended audience? You know, good night, DJ Fresh. Good night, beautiful Queen. Good night, Macatree. Good night, Junie. I don't want to massacre your name. Junior Bum. I think that's what it is. Good night to you too. What you say? Like you're going to sell, if you believe something. I am at Red Cross. My whole board believes that no, at this we stand for one artist, and I don't mean to use Red Cross as strictly an example.
Let me switch the question just a little bit. Let's flip it just for a little bit, just for a second. Mm-hmm. Spice is a big international artist, correct?
Why I don't have you in my frame here?
I have no idea.
I can't get you.
I have no idea. Spice is a well-known international artist, correct? Mm-hmm. And this organization don't like not just this particular song. They don't like her lyrics.
They don't like her image.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, do Spice need them?
It's not the question of does Spice need them. See, I'm not narrowing it down to just Spice. This is not a Spice conversation. This is a conversation about any artist that has a certain image that an organization don't like. Now, everybody can't like you, right?
Correct.
You can have some of the people like you, some of the time, but they can't like you all of the time.
Correct.
I understand that. But what happens when it is major? What happens when it's major? What happens when it's Feed the World? What happens when it's a major organization that you can somebody's life? But you not like me skin out, or you don't like that I sing gun lyrics, or you don't like what I quote unquote represent. It's my artistry that's representing that. Mm-hmm. So the organization does not want to be associated with that. Mm-hmm. Is the organization being self-serving, or are they not looking at who could shift a little bit this way? Yeah. Who is really hurting here? Because it's not really the artist hurting, you know. Mm-hmm. It's the person, it's the recipient of the good deed that is hurting. It's not in the example we're using, is not Spice that's hurting. Mm-hmm. It's not the church that's hurting. It's the child that's not receiving what Spice is giving, which is positive. No, I am not about to tell anybody what you should and should not accept. What type of imagery you should accept that fits in the bylines, the vision, the your mission statement. I cannot predict that. I cannot say that for you. So I respect them if they say, you know what, Spice, thank you. Good luck with your thing, and go on, do your thing. But it's not good for us over here. I respect it. But just because I respect it, is it right or not?
Read the comments.
No, not said you should take the money if you don't like. You shouldn't take the money if you don't like what they stand for. I mean, personally, I agree with it.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree with it. But then, can you, the artist, be mad when somebody chooses not to accept your imagery? Or,
Should the artist be mad?
Yeah, should the artist be mad? Mr. Walker, good night to you. Good night. Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't be mad. Eventually, yes, obviously they will be upset, but they shouldn't be because, I mean, that's their preference. If they don't want you, then listen, don't argue about it.
All right. So, okay. So artists, okay, let's say we're looking at a bigger stage, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say we look at a bigger stage. And it's very hard now. Some people, it's getting harder and harder to leave politics off the table. I could go to a big stage. Mm-hmm. Let's say, DJ Rango, good night. Lunatic, good night. Let's say we're going to a big stage. This is all hypothetical. I don't want nobody say StacyMac say. Mm-hmm. This is all hypothetical. Mm-hmm. Let's say Snoop. Mm-hmm. Snoop said, you know what? I have the money and I can run 200 scholarships. Mm-hmm. 200 kids. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Me, I do that. The Snoop Foundation, I do that. Mm-hmm. Lady Max, good night. And the organization he's doing it for, right? I don't know, Charities for Kids Across America. Mm-hmm. And Charities for Kids Across America was down, and then Snoop went and performed for Trump. Good night, Anthony Cruz, my artist, so I'll go on. And the organization says, you know what? We are so fiercely against that agenda that thank you, but no thank you, Snoop. We don't want it. 200 scholarships are gone from that organization.
From that organization.
That organization, because not all organizations are created equal, organization that really delivers. Because there's some organizations you can give $1 to, and a 15 cent out of a dollar actually reach there. There are other organizations you give $1 to, and 90 cents of it is going to get to the people. So maybe this was an organization that is well established, well reached, well trusted. Turn around and say, no, we don't want it. Who really suffers? 200 picnic could I get or 2,000 kids, let's say, that could have gotten a thing. Is there any reason why the organization should be chastised for their decision?
Your answer. I want you to read what Fresh wrote. All
right, DJ Fred said, but that's the way they always do all of the time. The artists always have to adhere to the company's image before they will do anything with that artist. We're not talking about a corporate collaboration. We're talking strictly about philanthropic and secular. So it's not that there's a set agenda with that organization.
Okay.
It's that, like in the case of Spice, I'm going to do my tour. I'm going to do it at school. I'm going to have it set with X, Y, and Z school. And maybe the school is religious, or they say, no, we're not in that. We don't want that. Is that, why, in my opinion, why should you chastise the school? Everybody has their own thing. You've turned down gigs that don't.
Right.
It's just the audience. Me turn on 100,000 things like, I don't want nobody associate me with that person or this kind of crowd or this establishment or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing. I think it's a two-way street that they should respect each other. I don't think there should be like shade thrown either direction.
But pretty much that's what I said from the beginning.
So why are people why are people cussing out? I mean, everybody has a right to cuss when they want to cuss. No one say, I bet they would let Shenseea perform regardless of her lyrics and what she stands for. Maybe not. You can't paint as what you're gonna say it's a colorism thing, right? Shenseea, light skin, pretty girl, let me go make her do her thing. Even though the premise is the same, right? It's the raunchiness.
Correct.
It's dancehall.
Correct.
Them no one there with the dancehall. So and we cannot stop hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is gonna happen.
But you know,
Pee-wee, good night.
But you know, it could be a real big story if the same organization accept Shenseea than Spice.
Then we have a problem.
Then we have a problem.
If you turn around and accept the same, you have to tell me, say, we don't like the image. We don't like it's too out there. It's too whatever. But if you turn around and take somebody of the same, I guess the same criteria,
similar criteria, right?
Then we have a problem.
Then we have a problem.
When it comes to the children, it's a fine line. They have a lot of people to answer to it. This is very right. This is very true. But I just feel like our audience, dancehall audience and reggae audience, let me just say it, a lot of Caribbean people just want bonfire upon anybody. There is no seeing it through a common sense lens sometimes. Sometimes it's really and truly is like, well, me kind of say, well, that's, respectfully, that's their opinion. I think she's positive. I like what she's doing. And I do like what she's doing. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But if the organization doesn't see that it fits with them and it really, then give them reason why and stand by it. Oh, me can't.
But Stacey, at the same time, it's their right.
That's my point. But yet everybody would turn around and burn them up and say, them are idiot and church, people are thief and all kind of stuff.
At the end of the day, you can't please everyone. There's no such thing of pleasing everyone. So therefore, if they made that decision, you may not like it, you may hate it, but it is what it is. And I'm going to bring up something right now, Stace, which I know you don't like. Trump is president.
I'm a pressure you want to raise. Of course. All right.
Trump is president, so therefore there's things that you may not like, that you cannot stand what he's about to do or what he's doing, but it is what it is.
I reserve the right to do that.
Correct.
Michigan, walk on, reggae boy sound in the house. Listen, 718-785-5760 or 347-688-3106. The number is pinned at the bottom of the chat. Or send us your video request and join us on the chat. All me I say is that we, and I say we, meaning like Caribbean people, just tend to be like, I mean, I like Spice. Spice is my girl, and me's a bestie, F this and them, the somebody I idiot, and blah, blah, blah. In lens of maybe why an organization wouldn't like it. No, if it's completely biased and totally, if it was something where you say, me don't want her because her skin too black. Okay, now we are bonfire upon them because it is truly out of the realm of why it's not only biased, it's racist. I'm not talking about judgment like that. I'm talking about when there is a moral thread that strictly does not stand with what your organization stand. Why is it that, okay, I got you. All right, God be with you. You go about your business. Spice, enough thousand other school want you. To focus on those.
Correct.
And just, but we always seem to not realize that we like to grab on to we like to grab on to just like the negative to make it overwhelm everything.
I'm going to say something that might offend a lot of people on here. But I'm just going to keep it real and keep it honest. Some people are just one-track minded. They're very small-minded as far as Spice is my artist and blah, blah, blah.
And that me say bestie, I'm a bestie, and you're idiot if you don't like me bestie.
Right.
Come on, man. We gotta move. We've got to.
We gotta do better.
That. Because you know what happens when we do that? We miss out on the opportunities that are there for you to grasp. You are so bogged down by who not want you or who not accept you. Look for who want you and who Look, check for who, check for you. That's all me I say. With artists, if you're going to be so upset, about this, then maybe you ought to look at what the imagery you're putting out. You must know that when you come out with that, if you come out with an image that is, gun, and me can't go buy my gun, and my dad a gun, and the NRA come for you and say, yo, me want you post your poster, you vex? You can't vex. You cannot be insulted. That's what you put out there. So now when an anti-gun person come and say,
then why?
You can't do nothing for me.
And I don't want to bring up Spice's name, but doing that, we was talking about the situation, with her situation. Why should she be upset and sit down and go have a talk show and pretty much spilling out her feelings about the situation, knowing that the type of lyrics that you portray? Why get upset?
Because here is the thing, right? No, not say I agree. Yes, move on, but artists come with a lot of ego. Indeed, they do come with a lot of ego. Firstly, I think if we educate ourselves about these corporations, etc., how they operate, this is true too. But here's the thing. Reggae boys, what Michigan say, let's be real though. Is it believable for Spice to be the advocate for less slackness in dancehall? And we're not asking her, no, and that's not the question. We are not asking for Spice to be the advocate for less slackness. No way. Spice is who Spice is. What I'm saying is, do not be mad when somebody who does not live the dance hall lifestyle, the slackless lifestyle, just because you get up and do a positive song, it don't mean that you don't have that imagery that person still does not accept.
Correct.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if somebody believe all of a sudden, you come and you say, every day I say the sky is blue, and today I come and say, the sky blue still enough. But you see, today, I talk about when the sky black. You can't be mad at me when I don't accept the sky black argument, because every day the sky blue.
Correct.
Don't be mad when there is an opposition to accepting you for who you really are portraying. It is that person's and organization's right, as long as it's not biased and racist and all of that. They reserve the right to protect their quote-unquote brand, just like you do. Move on to who feed you the positive energy and who want you to represent them. You say that you're putting a positive message out, then go and push out the positive message out to the ears who are listening.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's hear your comments. Let's hear your thoughts about it. 718-785-5760. Again, 718-785-5760. International number is 347-688-3106. Again, 347-688-3106. So ladies and gents, let us know. Give us your thoughts. Give us your comments. Give us your concerns.
Yeah, we're going to stay with this topic for another couple minutes, because like I said, we got a full show. We're going to have someone coming on to talk about Nada Ranks and the tribute to Nada Ranks that's coming up. Also, we are going to talk Irama, and Ginger's going to join us. He's up for an award with Irama. So Michigan said that's what she's trying to do. It no make sense. Keep whatever she's doing in the dancehall. Where school I go? Okay, now you bring up a whole other side. You see now?
There's a bit of a can of worms.
Now, Michigan, you bring up one other side, right? You bring up another side. So you saying,
Reggae boys.
Oh boy, Michigan, you say, if you know say, preach the devil every day, where you accompany church floor for. That's what you're saying. God, Michigan, I didn't think of it that way. Where school I go. So you think that the message should just have, and we're talking strictly about the Spice scenario, the message should strictly just be aimed at just women in general and not necessarily taken to a schoolgirl level?
Okay, that now we're going to, we're going to a different direction with this.
Oh, you agree with that?
Well, continue. Continue. I don't want to say nothing right now, but continue.
Well, here's what I think about that. I always think that there is a reachable place for a good message, right? There may be places that you think your message does not reach because them people are not interested in that. Or me shouldn't even not talk, me shouldn't even not talk to them people there. But your message can resound in places you never knew it could. I personally think that the message of the song is a really good positive message. So young girls, especially, I don't know how culture Jamaica stay. Between family ram and 2-year-old and something, they don't know how things going on in Jamaica. Everybody, we turn a blind eye to child molestation. We turn a blind eye to rape. We turn a blind eye to women being sexually harassed, molested, all of it. We turn and boys too.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Spice.
Mm-hmm.
If they, okay, so she wants to have a show. She wants to go on a tour with this thing, right? Now, here's my question. How many positive songs versus the raunchy songs that have she ever made to actually have a show go on?
Spice has had many positive songs.
Name
Spice
four.
has had songs, especially the one when she talked about colorism.
That's one.
She tackled them.
That's one.
Okay. Granted, the content of Spice's material is not always that. Spice is who she is, a dance hall.
Which they don't want, the church, the organization do not want to take a chance because of that.
And I understand that, but that's not the question.
What's the question?
Michigan said, where school I go? Where she even not care go any school? Now, a lot of the listening audience is school age girls. A lot of the girls listening are school age girls.
Big up Brazil, all the people from Brazil, big up.
Yeah, by the way, big up to all the listeners. I have neglected. Big up Washington, Phoenix, Arizona, we see you. Germany, always a check-in. Nuremberg and Kitzingen. St. Lucia, Montego Bay, big up yourself. Yeah, man, Brooklyn, we see you. UK, I know you're there listening from the UK, Cookie Monster. What's up? Raphael, Brazil. Yeah, good night to you.
Okay, so I believe we have a special guest that want to come on right now. So, I don't know. Can we give him a call in here? Can we give him a call?
We can.
Can we dial out? Can we dial out?
But I think he's going to join us on IG.
I just saw him.
I think he's going to call us on IG.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So call us on IG and let us.
I believe that if so many girls, how many schoolgirls listen to Spice?
A lot.
So then why not bring it to the school? Why not bring it to the school?
All right. So before we go any further, let's take this call right here.
All right.
Caller, you on the air.
Good night.
Bless up. Good night. Patrick, Wagwan.
Bless up.
Wagwan. May I tell you, Michigan.
Blessings.
You come here with your bag of
So it's a church put.
No, here Wagwan, right? And I hear what you're saying, but here's the thing, right? And we can let's be honest about this. The same anything with Spice I go say, which is, cause remember say, is a tour for the school them, She had tried doing, and them people them have said, no, we're not too, we're good Spice, thank you.
It's not all of them, is a few. And they reserve the right to do that.
Right. So the school, from the schools who decide say them no want her, she should just build, because let's be real again.
Exactly.
Any message that she is claiming that she wants to send, which is it's a nice song. I understand what she's saying. Any message where she is claiming that she wants to send will get to the same people, and regardless of if she go to the school or not.
No, I agree with you. The one that when I want her, just go on and left them and do your thing.
Right,
but the ones that do want her, then roll with that.
Yeah, but even then, what me I say is, I mean, because her message, what she's trying to do, really don't fit, right? So, and this is no disrespect to Spice. She's the queen of the dancehall. Dancehall have its certain thing on Ray. Now, she's trying to correct a dancehall thing where she's trying to say, I think she's a little late, but she's trying to say in 2025, say the lyrics them gone too far.
It's
right?
too, it's too late.
2024.
It's too late.
So the lyrics, yeah, well, but if it's no, she decides that she want to hear the lyrics, then fine. And she want to try put on this new image, right. Fine. She make half a song, I talk about she don't want this and she don't want that, and she want to go tour the schools them with that song. No,
you really think that Spice want to change her image? Our overall image. It's this song. She wants to.
Hold on, no. I think she wants for her to push this song that she's trying to do, and to go on a school tour. She is trying to add another side to the image,
Of course.
And this is something that she herself though has neglected for all these years. Because here is the thing: Spice is a lyrical beast, She have lyrics for years, but that's not what Spice sells.
This is true. But does that stop you? Does that stop you from doing the good? Does that stop you?
Does that stop? It's not that it don't stop her from doing the good. She can make the song all she wants. The question is, why would I believe it? Why is anybody now go? You make 20. It's like Tommy Lee.
Wow.
Tommy Lee. No, think about it.
So that's the second issue.
Tommy Lee. Hold on. Tommy Lee, Uncle D man. Tommy Lee sang them a Satan this and that. He make a gospel song. You think anybody invite him come to church? You think it's believable? Because Tommy Lee have a gospel song,
So pretty much her body of work alone.
That's what she did.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you're trying to see me can't believe that, because then you try to tell me that there's no redemption for nobody, and anybody.
I never said no.
Anybody who was painted. No, anybody was painted a certain image of themselves cannot give a glimpse of another side. That's what you're telling me.
That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Once you have painted a certain image of yourself, you now have to deal with what you did. Now, if you're deciding that you're going to change that image, and you've been painting this image of yourself for 20 years, right? That's why it's coming about to when 85 Rhythm drop.
A long time.
Well, 2005, 2004, right?
Don't quote me, but I get your point. 20 years.
All right. It's 20 years. In that 20 years, we have the Colorism song. She did another song where she did on a studio one rhythm. She never put no strength behind that song.
What's the name of the Colorism song again?
Hold on. The Colorism song is... what is the name of the? I can find it because something about black, but it bad. That song is one of her best songs. She don't put no strength behind it other than the little social media gimmicks. She did another song on a studio one rhythm when she did Over You Don't Care For Me At All. Wicked song. She don't put no strength behind it. This and now she have this one, and the rest of her song them are BS slackness. All right.
And this is why I said the body of work. But go ahead.
And it's 20 years.
Right.
20 years of one style.
Black hypocrisy.
People, and everybody's been saying, listen, we would like to hear more from Spice. Spice give us what she wanted to give us. All right, cool. Now you decide to make a nice song after all this time. Cool, nobody not say nothing about the song. Nobody never dissed the song, you know. But you want to now come now and say, I want to present this song to the... Nah. Fine. You, the same way all of the rest of your song, them go through the dance hall. That song they have to go through the dance hall. You can now got to come to up with the image that you're presented to all these girls all this time. Now come and tell me, say you have on baggy clothes. So now you're presenting yourself in a different way.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this then. Let's say you're saying about the image, and I agree with you on that. I agree with you. But let's say it was the same scenario Lady Saw. Would that be?
But here's the difference with Lady Saw, and let's be real. Lady Saw was always, as much as she was slack, yes, and we know that Lady Saw had a very broad range of music, you know.
Not more slackness than anything else.
Come on, you know, I am voice.
No.
I am voice. Yeah, I'm a friend, but you are contradicting yourself.
Listen to me. Lady Saw, if you look at the songs now, we play the slackness the most, but Lady Saw had a range of songs. Lady Saw she was known for the slackness, but it wasn't slackness alone.
Okay, it wasn't slackness alone, but anybody say Lady Saw, first thing I think about is, you know, Ice It Up. Come on. Lady Saw was, the imagery was Lady Saw.
But Lady Saw was broader. Remember, you know, she did international, she did collaborations, and her collaborations weren't slack.
All right.
Think about it. When you look at the people them outside of dancehall who know about ladies.
Did I just cut off Iron Voice? Caller, you're live. Hold on 1 second for me. How I get the two of them? I just hung up on somebody. I just hung up on the two of them. You see when you give people phone and them don't know for.
All right, caller, you're back online. Caller, you're online. You're online.
Sorry, Iron Voice, I cut you off. Good night.
Good night. How you doing, Stacy? And Nike Fungos, how everybody doing?
Oh, Nike, walk on. Go back on the live, man. We want to see you on the live. Go on. Go on the live.
I'm having problem with it. I'm going to try again right now, all right?
Send me a request on the live.
Oh, okay.
All right, a video request.
Right, yeah.
Iron Voice, give us a call back. Iron Voice, give us a call back when you get a chance, please. Call us back.
You see me go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you see how I press button like a little picnic? Press button. All right, so I disagree with Iron Voice because Iron Voice has to try to say she not for gone away. DJ Magic J, big up yourself and the entire UK crew. He's saying don't go school at all. Just stay out of schools, period.
Iron Voice, I need you to call back. I need you to finish up with your statement. I really need you to finish up on your statement. 718-785-5760. 718-785-5760. We really need to hear your statement right there because this is starting to get very interesting. When I mentioned Lady Saw, you said something and you kind of contradict what you just said.
Of course.
So I just need you to follow up and finish what you're saying. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, when I mentioned her name, you said you started to go left. I agree with you from the beginning, but you kind of switch up a little bit. So I need you to explain yourself further, please.
Until Lady Saw become Sister Marianne, nobody nothing clean and wholesome. I don't care what she want to sing, which love song she want to sing, and all of that. Everybody believe that Lady Saw a slackness. Am I wrong?
No.
That's the imagery. That's what she portrayed. So if Lady Saw didn't want to go sing love somewhere, them I think about love bend over and cock up and foot in the ear. It is. That's what they would be thinking of with Lady Saw. By the way, Nike Fungus, who was calling in to give us insight on the Nada Ranks tribute coming up this Friday night. So we really want to get Nike Fungus on. I don't know why he's not joining me, but let's see if Nike Fungus is going to join. It's actually a nice big event that is coming up. You see him on there?
No, but go
It's a really, really good event that's coming up this Friday night with a bag of people. As you guys know, Nada Ranks passed away. No, it's a Nike Fungus. So I don't know if he's back on the live yet. Nike, if you're there, send me the request to come on it. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you guys about this event. So this is Friday night, and this is a reflection of Nike Fungus, a night called Who Does That? Because reflection of Nike Fungus. Nike, may I call the name? A reflection of Nardo Ranks.
Well, he can explain the whole thing because he's about to come on right now.
Oh, is he there now?
He's about to come on right now.
All right. If you live under a rock and you don't know who Nardo Ranks is, I don't know how you cannot know who Nardo Ranks is. The original, them are bleached. The original Mr. Brup. No, is not Skilly Bang. I'm sorry, I never do that. It was Nardo Ranks. And he is going to be remembered by a nice cast of characters this January the 31st, Friday night at the Prestige Palace in Freeport. Now, Nike, where you there? Where are you? Oh, Junie, my girl, Junie. Wait, Miss Junie Star is on here. Good night to you, Junie Star. Where you there? Come back if you want to come on the live. I'm not sure where Nike is, but again, I'm going to tell you guys about the event until he comes on. It's Friday night, and there are so many names involved in this that I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I'm looking at the flyer, and Missy Mikey Palmer, Johnny Osborne, Sammy Dreadlocks, Ian Sweetness, Mr. Easy, Junior Demos, Winnie Wanda, Little Twitch, Junie Ranks, Screechy Dan. There's so many names. Tilly Bang, KC, Jackie, Naturally, Major One. Yo, the list goes on and on. VP Records in the house, Dubmaster Chris and DJ Roy. Oh my gosh. Super Fridge.
It's a whole lot.
A whole heap of people
it's
that are
celebration of life for the one and only Nardo Ranks.
It definitely is gonna be, and that is Friday night. Right. If you wanna come through, I'm gonna have this posted on my page. Make sure you make it there. If you're in the New York area, and that's at the Prestige Palace inside Freeport. I don't know where Nike is. I mean, maybe I should just call Nike because I wanted you to see Nike. I know Nardo Ranks, his wife was with him, so I wanted to get her in
call
on the
call him live right now.
All right. Can I have the gentleman's number and I will call him because I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. He's having login issues. All right, no, Nike. Now you're there. Let's bring you on. And I don't see him there.
No, he's not. He has a request again. He has a request again.
Request Nike. Press the video at the bottom of the screen. Press the video with the plus sign on it. Like the camcorder with the... No, that's on only camcorder. Jeez, I just aged myself. Just press that icon and it will send a request to us and we will bring you on the live. All right, everybody. Want to see him there in the chat? Nike Fungus. Or we'll just go to the phones. All right, Nike. I guess we're having IG problems. So good to have you on the show. Talk to me about Friday night and what it is that's happening.
Well, thank you first for being on the show. Thank you everyone, in Radio Land and everyone listening, and again, the first thing we'd like to do again is within the honors of Nardo Ranks, this is a reflection of Nardo Ranks because he donated so much to reggae and what they call dancehall now. Right? So all the artists them where is on the flyer is basically invited. And to how it look, it seems like majority is going to be there, meaning that, I spoke with Shaggy, in text messages yesterday, and he is, out of the country to Nardo's lady and, friends and everyone. And also, I sent out a message for a live because we're going to have a screen there with display of just showing, a reflection of his life.
And DJ Roy just stepped into the chat room.
Perfecto. You know how long I'm going to see and talk to them, man. And it's funny because I was trying, I love to do things 2,000% professional, and because this one is like a rush thing because it shocked me. I saw, I was with Nardo throughout the last few months, and I went there. His lady came in and I saw him, So it was like a rush thing putting this together, and even though people are like, no worry, man, I talked to Rai already, man, no worry. I'm like,
oh boy, but it didn't put anyone on the spot. All right, so it is Friday night. Again, guys, I'll have the flyer. Oh, DJ Roy has just through us confirmed that him a player. Same day the thing, Nike.
All right, the thing up.
That we love.
And I spoke to Willow Wilson earlier.
All right.
Him say, yo, we are do, because I told him I was on the road with, Nardo lady taking care of some stuff and spending money because it's a free event. However, we are asking for a donation if possible. We're not pick up nobody. You understand? We are asking, So, however, and he was like, why you guys buying stuff? Why you don't call Connie? So big up Connie.
All right, Connie, big up. You know Connie support the community. Big up yourself, Connie.
As Willow make the call, the man tell Willow say, yo, Friday morning, just call me and remind me.
And that's how we gotta live in this industry.
Yes, and you know what making Matthias so good about this? For no say, without hesitation, when I ask my brethren them, my friend them, because I'm in California for a while. And I came back and, just for no say, I asked him, say, yo, can you come out and, just show, because I would do this for anyone, and we're doing this. It's not me. We're doing this for a good cause.
All right, yes.
That's why it says the list goes on, because so many other people are going to pop up. And it's not to come there and look for a stage show or nothing like it's really the reflection of Nardo Rang saying, I salute all my general and my great sister that's going to show up and everybody that's going to show up. And we're going to have a good time and say, New York, that's how we do it.
All right. Sounds good. Again, guys, this is just a list of stars in the reggae and dancehall from foundation on up that are gonna ask you to come out, show you love and respect, and let's send off Nardo the right way. So January the 31st. Sorry, go ahead, Patrick.
I was going to say, can you give us a location where it's going to be at again?
Yes, you see, so we're up on the CM energy because of that CSC that I said a while ago, and that is where I was. So let's do it.
Yeah.
It's at Prestige Palace, and that's at 40 West Merrick Road in Freeport, Long Island. Again, Prestige Palace at 40 West Merrick Road, Freeport, Long Island. And look, this is another musical brother who donated his club for another musical brother, and that's the love and unity that I want to see within, the people of music now, because the people them were doing it before me, them not see what the people them are seeing now, meaning say, financial levels,
Yeah, man. But
they didn't see it.
And a lot of people don't really know. A lot of people don't really know, just what Nardo did donate to the genre. They don't really know.
Yes.
We are a little strapped for time, but I do want to say it's a musical thrill. You just hear DJ Roy say Magabe playing, right? DJ Roy, the Master Chris, Bobby Condas. Lee Majors, the boss, Cosmic Child, Noel Alfonso Foundation Sound, Caveman Sound, Culture Cartel, what? DJ Shadow, Major Miguel Apache Sound, Super Free, just name after name after name. Free events. Now you can't ask for much more than that.
So what time the doors open?
At 8 and until 4 a.m. in the morning, and we're going to be out there having fun.
All right.
You know, it's going to be something where everybody are going to remember and say,
Yeah,
you
this
know,
one is
now
for
the
the history
reflection
books.
was the greatness of living life and still live on.
All right.
Yeah, well,
The spirit, soul, and matters. Go ahead, Stacey. I'm sorry.
no. I was gonna thank you, and I was gonna tell you that you can definitely look for our support here. Clearly, DJ Roy got you back there, and we are gonna be in the house Friday night. So, everybody, again, it will be on my page. Patrick, I'll put it. We'll collab on the page.
Yes.
And if you need any more information, just check me out, and I can give you some info. All right. Nike, big up yourself.
All right.
And I will see you.
And thank you, Stacey. Much love.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you, Sound Chat Radio, for always support.
Well, this is
supporting me and whatever we're doing on DJ Roy.
All right, you big up yourself. All right,
Thank
Nike.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, they will make a laugh like the wrong deal, me say, you know.
All right.
We know time better, but we have to...
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Me say, it look like me have to make a correction.
You have to make a correction. It's all right. We'll correct it, but it's all good.
Thank you, love. Thank you. Everybody take care here.
All right, listen.
All right. Good luck.
Ay.
You don't know. We're live inside JAIRiE Radio tonight, 24/7 JAIRiE Radio tonight here and across the world. So yeah, again, everybody, we are looking for that. That's gonna be a big one. We definitely in the house. So we're at a little bit after the top of the hour, and you know we do this. First hour we talk, second hour we talk too, but different things. Tonight in the middle, what do we do, DJ Patrick?
We getting ready to do the pick of the week, ladies and gents. We're getting ready to play the pick of the week.
So what we do is the four of us, myself, DJ Patrick, Dubmaster Chris, and DJ Yanu is on assignment tonight. We pick a song every single week. We can play the song week after week if we feel it. It's a song that we love. We think it's a vibe. We think it's a good look. We love the feel because people like to say good music now out there. We're here to say reggae and dancehall is alive. Dancehall can't stall. Music is out there. And these are our picks for the week. So, Dubmaster Chris is not here tonight.
No.
So we're going to represent for Dubmaster Chris.
Yeah.
You see, when Dubmaster Chris likes something, the brother likes something. And this song, I don't know where you live if you not hear that song yet. If you claim say you listen to reggae and dancehall, this song, Dubmaster Chris's pick, it's his pick, I believe.
About 14, 15?
15 or 16 weeks.
Yeah.
This is Dubmaster Chris pick, and this song is so well written and produced and copyrighted. So we can only play about 10, 15 seconds of IG. I got chop we off. That is how bad the song is. The song, of course, big bad tune. We got Bugle, we have Bojo, and we have Junior Gang on this song. Big tune. This one is Thank You, Lord.
Yeah. Thank you, Jah, you rise me in the morning. Oh yes, you keep me sheltered like a awning. You keep me limbs and all my organs them performing. Oh Jah, you patient with me, keep me warm, you're charming.
There goes the rain again. Here comes the sun shining through. What more can I do but thank?
Wow.
Tune,
big tune.
Tune, bad so thing. This is, I want to say it's week 16 for Dubmaster's pick. Thank you, Lord. Bugle, Damian Marley, and Bojo Banton song bad. DJ Roy said, that's how you break in tune. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
All right, now. So, with that said.
Yanni,
DJ Yoni pick. This is DJ Yoni's third week.
Yeah.
This is DJ Yoni's third week. And our special guest just stepped in the room, but I gotta ask you if you hold on for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
DJ's Yoni's song is
Wifey.
Wifey. The song is Wifey, and it's by Shama Levy. Yeah. Shama Levy. And if you've listened to the show, you can make a connection with that last name Levy, but we're going to tell you soon. This is DJ Yoni's pick, a tune called Wifey.
I like the way you smile, I love the way you dance to a random song. And every time we hang, I hope you feel the same. But I get butterflies when I feel your soul. And baby, when we love, there's nothing more than us grooving to the sounds that we're making too. You got me drinking rosé, falling in love. And you know I would fight for you. Always call you when I'm outside your window. I'm either chilling or I'm hanging from the light post. I just wanna hold your body for a little bit before you have to go and all I do is miss it.
Yeah, that one, Wifey, Shama Levy. If you're wondering about the Levy, Shama Levy happens to be the son of David Levy. This is the third week for that song from DJ Yoni. Him say, I love it, I feel it. That's the one that is his choice. Next up, DJ Patrick, your choice or my choice?
Your choice.
My choice. All right, and I don't know. My song, I forgot play. It not turn off IG. I forgot play a little more. You see my song? This artist is a young man straight out of Jamaica. His name is Indie, I-N-D-I-E, Allen. And Indie Allen, this now, I want to say Indie Allen, you go for about 8 weeks with me? 7 or 8 weeks. And Indie Allen, clearly this man is talented and he is ready to cross genres. He has a voice, presentation, the whole nine. My pick.
You in the Hall of Fame. Can I say you with both, baby? Settle down, come in, no, yes. You in the Hall of Fame. Can I say you would drive me crazy? Back it up and make it jump up, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Girl, your body good, good, good. So fine when you whine.
Yeah.
Yo, Indie Allen.
Yeah.
Indie Allen, bud. Indie Allen is all right. You gotta check him out. He's coming out with collaborations with Agent Sasko and with Jada. My 7th week in a row, Indie Allen, Hall of Fame. And that leads us to DJ Patrick's pick.
Say it. I want you to say it. You're doing good so far. I love you to say it.
Yeah.
There you go.
DJ Patrick with another big tune. Week number 4 for DJ Patrick's pick. And this one is Everything and Anything. Bad song. I'm sure you've heard it before. This song is bad. Agent Sasko and Leela Ike. Yo, when we said that collab, this is it. Everything and Anything. Check it out, people.
Jah give me everything. Lose my sanity for vanity. No frightened for anything. So them can't use no to catch me. Whenever you hear me sing, I from me young child, and that's why we hail the king. 'Cause Jah give me everything.
No for them do anything for money, anything for hype, anything for claim. So them must step up in a life. Them
Boy.
Yeah, song bad like yours, people. That one is Agent Sasko and Leela Ike with Everything and Anything. So that rounds out our pick of the week. Our 4 picks of the week, recapping DJ Patrick's song. You just heard Agent Sasko and Leela Ike with Everything and Everything. Dubmaster Chris's song, Thank You Lord, Bugle, Bojo, and Junior Gang. Whose song? Yoni's song.
Wifey.
Shama Levy, Wifey. And then my song, which is Hall of Fame by Indie Allen. Now, we want you to also stream and the music and merch because we believe in fan equity, all right? Without further ado, people, you just see a voice. We're just stepping at the room. When me tell you, say me love the artist, yeah, me go start rumor. Me go start rumor about my friend. This is Ginger, the reggae soul man. Good night, Ginger, and welcome.
Great thing, Stacey. You don't know.
Yo, let me tell you in a sec. People, if you don't know Ginger, I invite you to know Ginger because Ginger has a voice. Every time I interview Ginger, and I've interviewed Ginger many, many times over the years, I have to tell a story. One time I did about Christmas. Ginger, me no know, we did go have dinner somewhere. Me no remember, and we were coming back, or driving on Sunrise Highway, and Ginger decided to sing one song to me. I can't remember it's which song. It was like Pretty Brown Eyes or some song like that. And the man voice nearly cracked the glass them. The vocals were so strong. You don't need no mic, you know. Amazing voice. Yeah, man, welcome. So I see that you are doing big things. By the way, people, get the applause ready. The 42nd IRAMA Awards, the International Reggae and World Music Awards. Yes, them say only one somebody can be nominated for this. Ginger. Yes. For the Dennis Brown Award for the Most Promising Entertainer.
Love that.
And we fully endorse that. That is amazing. Ginger, welcome.
Thank you for having me, man. Blessed good night. You don't know. New York City. Love every time.
From love time.
It's an amazing feeling, you know, to nominated for the Dennis Brown Award, you know, knowing that most of us as singers, we are inspired or influenced by Dennis Brown in some way. Yeah, man. Stop the fighting so early in the morning. Stop the fight, Mr. while I'm sleeping. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me a woman, so me can't go on. So Ginger could sing ABC. I bet you if Ginger sing ABC, mash it up.
Go on.
Ginger sing ABC.
Yeah.
If the man just has such a commanding voice that no matter what he sings, it sounds amazing. In all
I'm humbled by that though.
In all seriousness, were you shocked at getting nominated for this?
Most definitely, you know, because honestly, I've always support them things, but we always see the thing I go like in one direction. So when I saw this, and I'm saying to myself, IRAMA is aware of what's happening, knowing that one of my biggest songs now is called Turn Up, and it's over the Dennis Brown rhythm. So, you know what I mean, they're sitting here watching the rhythm. So maybe they must say, oh, you know. So, you know me, I think, so maybe it can be that because it's a beautiful song. It's called Turn Up, the girls, them, turn up.
Give us
over
a little
the Dennis Brown rhythm, I go on, but
give us a little piece of it now, man.
Baby, your thing, turn up, why your feet's alright. Your thing, turn up, why your clothes are tight, yeah. You put the love on me, you want to like me feel life, yes. Me no want to sing no more, you want to be my wife. I feel say a word of prayer, this a love tonight. Man, oh Lord, we no need no strife. Oh, see your thing, turn up, why your feet's alright. Oh God, your thing, turn up, why your clothes are tight,
Nice.
The man
Yeah.
God got in your hot tea, man.
You have somebody fluttering over here, you know. You have somebody.
Woo, Lord of His mercy.
Yeah.
The man all make me blush. My goodness. Oh, welcome. IRAMA Award just stepped in the chat room. Ginger, seriously, I have been such a... And when you came out with the Reggae Soul Man album, now, this album came out, was it 3 years ago?
I think so.
I think it's 3 years ago, right? If ever there was an album and you need to go back and revisit people, that album there, every single song, when I say every single song, I mean every single song, You're one of the first reggae considerations for the Academy for the Grammy Award that year.
Yeah,
And I was rooting for you, boy, because it was just so nice to see that your vocals, that your efforts had gotten that acknowledgement. So this was kind of like it was meant to be. It was inevitable, is what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. Now, tell me what your thought is about the, kind of the space that singers are in right now.
Right now, what I see going on, to me, we're going to talk about the Mecca of the thing, Jamaica. It's like right now, reggae music is on life support there, right now. Because, everything starts from this. Mm-hmm. And so I am here, just trying to just breathe life into it and whosoever doing it. And so we are asking some of the people then, please, just strengthen the thing, because the thing can't be one-sided, Mm-hmm. And we always speak for them things. So more time I say, we don't want to hear nothing from him speak out too much. And, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a selfish person. Mm-hmm. And I love reggae music. See, I love reggae music. I'm passionate about it. Mm-hmm. And that is the reason why I am Ginger, the reggae soul man. Mm-hmm. So we see what go on, and it's like the thing is on live support. They don't play it in the dance no more. Mm-hmm. The other day, I forward up with a strategy where I say, all right, reggae now I'm playing at the dance. What you I go do? Amount of fridge me put in a people house. Mm-hmm. Amount of stove me put in a people house. Amount of fan and all them type of thing. The appliances like sun me comes on. Mm-hmm. I play a song in the dance. Mm-hmm. I say, wow. When you good enough to get the thing and playing at the party.
But remember a time when dancehall and singers were, them walk hand in hand. We can't think about the Winnie Wonder and the Bojo, so many collaborations. It was almost unheard of that a rhythm come out, some bad rhythm come out, and you don't have a singer with a dancer artist on the rhythm, or even if it's not on the rhythm, having a hit up that time. Do you see any willingness from the dancehall community? Because we can't deny dynamic. Big up yourself. We cannot deny that dancehall is on a rise, right? Right now, hey, it is.
Do great, man.
But yeah, man. Where Cartel said dancehall can't start, right? So here we are now with the artists going back to the summit, right? I may speak it, I may say it. How do we get the synergy between the artists, the singers, and the dancehall artists? How we do that, and why aren't we doing that?
Right now, may I try to get some more collabs with the dancehall artists and some of them reggae beat, yeah? Mm-hmm. I want to tell you, say, even on the day, my team will reach out to one of them because I say, bro, I don't want to sing on the dancehall with him. I want him DJ on one of them one shot, yeah? Mm-hmm. So I want to big up Bounty Killer, because Bounty Killer have been doing that. Remember, Turn Up is also a combination between Ginger and Bounty. Mm-hmm. Because Bounty heard it in the dance, link me up, Bounty Killer, big up Bounty Killer. The man reached out to me and said, Ginger, me need a collab with the youth. Me need to straighten up the thing. The man said, him see greatness. I always I go say, Bounty, salute. See? So when Killer reached out to me now, because Killer always say them thing there, so I'm trying to just put the thing on the next level. Mm-hmm. So Killer is doing that. He's one of the dancehall artists, man.
Right, and his foot has always been on the ground, and Killer is an influencer in the dancehall space and genre, bar none. We don't know that already. Now, do you find? And before I ask the question, I'm going to invite anyone who wants to call in. The numbers are pinned at the bottom of the chat: 718-785-5760, or wherever you are in the world. If you want to call and big up Ginger, or make a comment, it's 347-688-3106. Or you can press the live button if you want to join on the video. We have space for 2 people for join if you want, and we keep it clean and respectful.
Right.
All right, Ginger. The question is: do you feel resistance from the artist? I know you say Bunty is, very supportive and pro the collab thing, but do you feel resistance from the artists themselves to do collaborations with?
All right, you know what I'm saying? We are going to speak the truth because God Almighty love the truth. The dancehall artists, them to me, the more unified, the more unite. In our reggae space, it's just like a man, I don't know, a man I say them a Lord and Jesus and all them type of thing there. So if you approach them sometimes you don't want to do it. But me I tell you the dancehall you certain thing with people I say, listen what them a sing say. But me find out say like them you they have more love and the one them who sing about love not really have no love. And that's the truth. So you see how the thing kind of it have to fix. It have to fix.
I agree that something needs to be done. There was a time when artists used to take the words of their management or the guidance of their management, or there used to be a time when you listen to your producer, your management, right? Do you think that why you laugh? Why you laugh? May I tell the truth, right? Now, do you think that engaging management or producers, even though we don't have those, and I don't want to put my foot in my mouth and say we don't have super producers, we do, but like back in the day when a producer was, some producers were, they want to talk about influential, but if the desire to get back singing or some kind of singing lyrical flow, whether it's about love or culture or God or whatever, incorporated in the music, do you think that's an avenue that we are taking is with the management of artists, not per se just approaching artists? But
we can't rule out nothing, because I just said the thing, sir. We can't rule out nothing in this argument here. So if you have to reach out to the management or whoever, then we'll do that. We have to do that because we have to meet somewhere right now. Knowing that we all music is a battlefield, and to me it should not be, but it is. It's a rat race. You hear Bob Marley sing it. Bob Marley sing them thing, and the same thing is a struggle. And maybe that's why Jamaican artists were so powerful, because all of us, we have a story. Sometimes you hear some of us story, you cry, because me good at check, say, you know my story. Kinda, and then you hear next man thing, when got you for reach and for reach. Because what you know? It's like 20 odd years now when you don't have roots music at the forefront in it. 20 odd years now, and it's like no one cares.
So are you saying that about love and roots, or just are you saying that culture music, roots, whatever you want to call it, right?
Roots music.
That is on the same level as the music of love, the lyrics, the singing,
the song, the melody. From a roots rock. Roots and culture.
Those are both declining, and
big decline.
Where is your biggest battle on the map? If you have to choose, I think this is kind of an obvious answer, but where give you the biggest problem to get a foothold?
Within my community, man, naturally, man, because it's like, what I'm saying still, is like, you see, we have to be more free because the thing is too stagnant. All right. Boom, me have a thing I produce now and we are promote it. We produce a song and I promote it right now. It's called Once Again. And you're not going to find no artist where I do what me I do. Them not going to say, you know what, make we strengthen that, make we do this. Them not doing it. And so I don't think that there's no balance. No one no want to say, you know what? It's like, oh, from them see Ginger, them feel intimidated. Like, if you get a little chance, you're going to eat off all of the man can't do all of us. That is the problem, selfishness and greed, Right. Because we ask the question, look how much good song Ginger do. Sometimes we don't hear them.
Yeah.
See, since pandemic I did 15 albums. We don't know, nobody know about it.
Yeah.
And not even one artist will say, yeah man, they're not meet.
Wow. It's time we move the needle. Now, We're gonna take responsibility, Patrick. Artists, members of the media, right? People who are on radio. A lot of the time we get beat up and say we not play the same thing over and over, or we not play the songs, or good music gets sent and all of that. And it's earlier tonight we did. You came in on the segment that we were doing called Hit Pick. The Master Chris had a song on there for 18 weeks. I have one. My one is going 7 weeks. Patrick one is going 4. Yanni one going like 5 or 6. Right? And DJ Roy made a comment. Say, I saw your boss tune. It needs strength and consistent strength. Do you find that radio or DJs are help or hurt?
Back then, but honestly speaking, like the power that radio once had, it's not there again. It's social media time now. So I'm saying you can't point finger upon the radio people them anymore. That was maybe 2 years ago. You could have said, I'm playing with him. You can't do that anymore. We're on social media now. So we're talking about the community as artists now. Is we have to come together. And if me put out a song, an artist, we have a big follower, them just say, you know what, me have 10 million follower, this nice, to real, this sound good. If it not sound good, leave it. Give it a strength. That's what's supposed to be happening.
I hear you, and I wish Pee Wee was still in the chat. Now, we have the belief that still things have to walk on the ground. If you're not there on the ground, people do still believe that. If we put on a tune in a dance and we don't get no forward, the tune forward is what we measure. Forward is the metric that reggae and dancehall use that we can't measure. So the song can be big and it not have no award. The song can be big and it not make no whole about money, but you play it and that song mash up the place. And there can be local forward with things, right? Do you think, and I know I'm not downplaying social media now, we are on social media right now. What I'm saying is, do you think that we need to go back on the ground to sometimes what if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Sometimes we need a physical presence for people remember and hear and see. Do you give any thought to that?
Yeah, man. What you say, man? Because as we saying before, me that say, I come and do things on the ground. As in, never present down there, but me make sure I say, I lock the ground. And when me comes and take on the social media now, things just get more crazier. But on the ground, the thing I go on, but as soon as I come and say, all right, marketing time now, we are marketing on social media. It's a whole different thing because we have to know that right now, everybody have a phone in them hand. People act like people don't even want to come off of them phone. They might eat all them dinner, them phone in them hand.
This is a fact.
See? So, and that's how the thing reach now. Honestly speaking. And everything counts. You still want to play upon radio because that's where your royalty come from. You can't be stupid. But I'm just saying, where I see the thing shift right now, social media have a bigger impact. That's why you see so much artists are bust now.
Right.
Near me, 2 reggae artists right now we bust out from, say, 5 years ago. Just 2. Me not go 5. Just 2 reggae artists.
From 5 years ago, post-pandemic?
Yeah, 2 reggae artists, reggae.
Because of social media were boss?
In general, because we can't pinpoint now.
You put me upon the spot.
But it shouldn't be so difficult.
You put me upon the spot. It will come to me. But okay. There are bad artists out there, cultural artists. All right, me can bring up like Bugle. Yo, Bugle go hard on him social media,
But Bugle is like we with about.
It don't matter. But my point is that a lot of people don't invest the time in themselves. Listen, you see, if you see how Romain singer doing, Romain takes the time to do his social media. Romain will actually answer you. There are a lot of artists who don't want to put the sweat equity into it. Them say, oh, you know, such and such tag me done. Me not have to do it. Me not have to do no work. I, as an artist, don't need to do it. Remember, publicists do this, that whoever do this, that do it. And they don't put any time. I have seen big artists. I'm not going to call no name. Me see artists where I do show. They have hundreds of thousands of followers, right? And them know say, you know, me say Pinkwall step in here tonight. Good night and greetings to you. No man, Pinkwall I go put it. Tropics I go put it. Tempo I go put it. Whoever I go put it, right? So me not have to do it. But you have a following. You owe your audience that to put it. It's like sometimes there's just a lack of it's like, you know, you don't feel like you're above that. Ego take over, whatever. Me no need to put that in no more. Like, I personally I see that more and more. Do you think there's a problem with singers getting so discouraged that they don't push themselves as hard as they could or should?
Maybe, you know, but John, we need more boots on the ground because I'm always hands-on with the music industry. Maybe I'm not out there like that, like physically, but I'm so going. And then when me look on it, me I say, since the youth them, the uptown youth them, what them name, reggae rival or reggae revival, the youth. Since then, me not see no crap of artists like we are dealing with reggae on the level there. Me not talk about we who sing it song from maybe 15 years ago. We are talking about some new crap of youth now where we know say, we always have some artists who are boss. But me not see no youth a boss in the roots rap thing. Me see dancehall youth a bust like crazy. So many of them. I love it. You. Say them say trap, but me love what the youth them a do. Me just always I say, watch you know, if you can go positive, but do nothing.
Yeah.
But a whole heap of trap youth bust. So me I say, if 15 trap youth bust and 3 roots rock reggae youth bust, would I love that? And that we a ball for right now.
Wow, just 3.
So why can't we follow the same formula?
Why we can't follow the same formula as
far as what the dancehall artists are doing? They're more strong, they're more unite. Why can't the reggae singers?
You have a great point, Mela. I love that. Why can't we? You know, we said that before. So it's like, look how the youth them who them say negative come together, and the ones them who positive is like them no one. It seems like they set it.
So you're saying a new crop, but it needs cohesiveness from. It needs good night. It needs cohesiveness from those who came before, right? So we need the big culture artists them, and we need the big singer them to kind of get a backing on that too. Because I believe that there's a time for everything, right? And while there may be a lull, you can't tell me say dancehall like a step up and that culture music now gonna step up too.
20 years now, culture get a beat, you know, and when the young man call my phone and I say, singer, if it get too rough, go look at 9 to 5. Yeah, swear to God. When I say to him, I say, my lad, I say, yo, what you really say to me? If I never you, I hang up my phone, you know. But you say, I come off of the phone, honestly, I block and delete him, I swear to God.
Wow.
Yeah, because what you say to me, as Ginger the reggae soul, we are stand up for this. Irrespective of what happens, we are stand up for this. The man saying, sister, the reggae artists, them are dead for hungry. Me I say, youth, we really say.
Ah, boy. All right. No, let's talk in
things, right? Flavor. You too. We have to hold you accountable, brethren.
Again.
Produce the big bad rhythm than the ones that rhythm them flavor.
Wow, Mr. McGregor.
Yeah, big producer, you must be in it. I have to be in it. Never lost my way, you know. Never lost my way. Never reach at the crossroad and turn fool. Never lost my way. I flavor that, man.
Yo, man.
I never knew rhythm I drop to when me have something on it with terrible. Do you mean it when you call and say you're coming over? Do you mean it? Do you mean it? Do you mean it when you say you love me forever? Whoa. Do you mean it? Do you mean it?
Bop. I bet anybody, I put a challenge out there for anybody to hit them notes there where Ginger hit.
I tell you, I hit me when them see it, it's like, yes, it's true.
Few of them can
Remember, it's the Garnet Silk was the youth where the business, them love him, but them fear him. Are the same thing. Not no different. Are the same thing. Are the almighty God we are dealing with. Them love me, but them fear me.
Queen Majesty, big up. All right. So, guys, again, if you don't know who we're talking to, I'm gonna say, oh, you know it from here that the voice. We're talking to. Let me put on my proper voice. We're talking to the nominee for the Dennis Brown Award for Most Promising Entertainer at the 42nd IRAMA Awards. And let me give you those details. That's going to be Sunday, March the 30th in Coral Springs in Florida. People on a need for go vote for the man, right? Vote now at irama.com. That's IRAWMA.com. Me, I tell you, said that voice, yeah, me, I wait for somebody to reach it. I'm telling you that. So, no, Ginger, no big things. Award is there. And tell me, what are you working on right now?
All right now, we're working on a new single right now. We are pushing hard. It's called Once Again. I know this is real. Once again, oh baby. Right now, that's a trend all over social media. And countless of singles right now. We have the new album for Tags Record.
Okay.
So you know that can drop anytime, and hey, it's beautiful songs for the ladies because I have to put it out there. I'm singing for the ladies now. Me can't bother with certain things. The man them now listen. As you talk and turn your back, another life gone down. We tired to tell you them put on the gun. You hear what this spice said? Him tired to tell you them put on the gun, and as him turn him back, another life gone down. So me I sing for the ladies them right now, straight.
All right, Valentine's Day come up, so on a definitely could I, gentlemen, someone could I use some help in the romance area, you know. We know so Ginger have some lyrics, so can hey, it's sticky out the road with the man, me not tell no lie. It's sticky. But anyway, Ginger, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
life and blessing, you know.
Again, the 42nd IRAMA Award.
Yeah, big up IRAMA, because we see them, you know. IRAMA, enough respect. And we are forward. We need a performance so, over IRAMA, so enough to do the thing.
Yeah, man.
Can you close the IRAMA upon the thing? Give me 1 5 minute, man, please. Give me a little 5 minutes. The people, them see my talent.
Niceness and talented indeed. Ginger, bless up.
Praise be the Lord, all the nation. Praise be the Lord, all the people. Let the words of our mouth and the meditation of our hearts be accepted in thy sight, O my Lord, my God, my strength and redeemer. Love you, my sister. Love you, my brother. New York City. Enough love.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Blessings. All right, guys, that was Ginger. Thank you for joining us, Ginger. Well, I don't know, Ginger.
So, Ginger, you have to stop the live on your end.
But if you want to hang out, if you want to hang out, hang out.
Yeah.
Chef Michael, good night. Come booster. Big up yourself. So, boy, we talk whole heap tonight. We talk whole heap tonight. I'm going to open the phone lines again. 718
785-5760. Again, 718-785-5760.
Yeah, it fell off the bottom of the chat. I don't know why. 718-785-5760. Big up to Hawaii. Hawaii in the house listening. And if you want to give us a call, 347-688-3106. All right, Patrick, we have a few more minutes to go.
Yeah.
So, back to what we are talking about. You notice, so I invite the call back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I invite the call back. If you have an opinion on what we were talking about, or if you want to, vent about, I don't even wear orange no more, Cha-cha. When I count myself to 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 48, 49, I just skip over it.
All right, I tell you what.
But anyway.
You want to mention the latest situation?
The latest situation. All right, the latest situation.
Right.
So we always talk a little bit of current events. We talk about the business, but one of you understand says when we talk current events and politics and things we are going on, they affect the music too. People care about lyrics, current times, those affect the lyrics that artists write about.
Right.
The mood affects someone who got their yard and someone who got Puerto Rico because of what going on.
Right.
You don't know what I'm talking about? Okay, let me fill you in. So Jamaicans and other Caribbean nationals who believe that they are exempt from life and everything else and what going on is only for Latinos, that it doesn't, that me not have nothing to do with that and I don't need to pay attention. Well, let me open your eye for you because you do need to pay attention. Today, some numbers came out. Some very startling numbers came out. And at the top of the list, guess what? Jamaica was at the top of the list. Miss Alain, good night to you. And for those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, I'm going to tell you right now. So the number of from each Caribbean is counted by ICE, right? That are in this United States at the top of the list. English-speaking Caribbean countries we're talking about. And their respective totals of listen me careful, of non-detained individual with final orders of removal. Me not talk about if you are here illegally, in on papers, because the number would be more than quadruple this. Mm-hmm. This is people who are in clear and present danger right now. Topping the list, Jamaica from English-speaking Caribbean nations, 5,120 ahuno. Trinidad and Tobago, 1,197. Guyana, 1,236. St. Lucia with 202 and St. Kitts and Nevis with 68. And there are more. Barbados with 323. Belize, 899. The Bahamas, 709. Grenada, 149, Antigua, 110, and Dominica, 104. Those are the English-speaking countries. So do not believe that you're exempt. No.
What is the top country? Which one?
Jamaica,
okay.
Number 1.
All right.
Followed by Trinidad and Tobago, followed by Guyana, and then Belize, and then Bahamas. That's rounding out your top 5. Kamar said this mass deportation going to affect the reggae industry big time. Of course it will. Mm-hmm. Of course it will. If you're also not follower of the mind frame, me not have nothing to do with that, then you kind of would want
right.
Because you will be affected. All right. Today, whether it's going to happen or not, but the idea was put out there and the plans were voiced by Mr. Trump to build a detainment camp.
Now explain, what is that?
So he's said to be building a facility or the desire to house 30,000 illegal immigrants in Guantanamo Bay.
Say that number again.
33,000 in Guantanamo Bay in Puerto Rico. This is how much desire is there to get them off of this soil here. All right, this is serious business, people. Me don't want to hear nobody say, I know not with me, me no business with that, my money up, me ready to make some money. There is more at stake than that. Now, reggae music, dancehall music.
Oh, we didn't mention Cuba.
Cuba. So there's just a lot going on, right? There's a lot going on. The individuals involved in dancehall in this part of the diaspora and reggae. We may have family that will be afraid that they will be affected. And what I implore everybody to do is to fact check everything that's being put out there. Because as you know, the very platform we are on and all those platforms are not being fact checked. So anybody is out there to say whatever. And believe it or not, whether you want to believe it or not, as much, propaganda that's put out by the left Right. So there's wrong, and there's lots of incorrect information out there. I can't say incorrect. That's being put out there. You no need to fact check, fair.
And speaking about fact check, I'm sorry. Just let me just say this real quick. The number is 718-785-5760. We only have about 8 minutes left, so let's hear your comments and concerns. 60. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Lloyd, if you're there and you want, come on, send me a request. Me see Lloyd I do big things, monstrous numbers of stream from Lloyd the other day. I was reading them. I wish I had the number in front of me, and I'm a phenomenal more. Congratulations to you, because you do the thing. But the point I'm making is that everything that is happening, the most preposterous thing I heard today was Florida. Florida, what do you know? Why not drink down there? They what have something in there? Somebody or some, I don't even know who. I guess some politician in Florida made a proposal to have Donald Trump's face chiseled on the side of Mount Rushmore.
What?
You hear me? Donald Trump face for go up on the side of Mount Rushmore. Now.
Where did you hear this?
Today. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying there was a push, a suggestion, a motion put out there to have Donald Trump's face put on the side of Mount Rushmore. So you've heard also.
So it's just talks.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Listen.
What am I going to do? Am I going to get a billionaire and to buy the mountain, right?
In this day and age right now, I just don't know.
Yeah, I just don't know day to day either. But there's just a whole lot of madness. Probably the saddest, and Caroline Kennedy speaking against her cousin, Robert Kennedy, against him being put in any official capacity in this cabinet. She says that he is a quack. She said that he is a liar, that he's gone ahead and vaccinated. He claims to be an anti-vaxxer, right? But he's gone ahead and vaccinated own children, and then go tell you not to vaccinate your picking. It has single-handedly caused several of his family members to be involved in drugs. She had nothing good to say about her own blood. It was very scathing. It was sad to hear, and when he was asked about it, his hands are not. When you have too much, when breeze are blow and it blow in your face and it blow too hard and you can't barely breathe, right? Because it's blowing too hard. Right. That's how I feel. Like so much story and so much news, I cannot even absorb. Is happening. It's crazy. It's happening. It's crazy. But pro-Trump or not pro-Trump, the point I'm trying to make is you are affected. You are affected. And the fear is what is really getting a lot of people. Yesterday when they said they were going to cut federal aid for all grants and disbursements and all of that. Right. The whole world, when my phone not stop ringing, my phone not text. Can you imagine this man stop da 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 da? And then the statement was like, it was modified by the end of the day and overnight, and then today recanted most of it. So it's just like before we get all worked up over a lot of things, take a breath, because it will overwhelm me. May I talk from experience, because God knows for my pressure go up how much time a day. And so I'm not telling you anything I'm not experiencing myself. I am genuinely outraged all day long. So if we don't want strength, if we don't have children to live for, maybe I'm going to take a step back, but be mindful of what I did see today. I did see a case of eggs that was $19 at Costco, now $39.09. I did see that this morning. It was on a post. I just got this. American airline goes down in the Potomac River Reagan National Airport is closed. Wow, an aircraft just went down in the Potomac, and I don't know what I just did. I just cut off the story. But an airline just went down in the Potomac, and I don't have much more information. Is good. Have you heard of any casualties or anything? I haven't heard anything else to hear some more.
If you put it back on the screen, then we can.
It is 3 minutes to the top of the hour. Tonight's show was 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Insightful. Again, lots of opinions. You people always have opinions. Thank you for everybody who called in. Tell us if if you want to comment. If next week's show you guys want to comment on something we have said, feel free, because we're always here ready to discuss. Thank you again to Ginger.